Your muscles are getting smaller. Every year, they shrink a little more. And one day, things that used to be easy, like standing up, walking, or carrying something, start to feel hard. Most people think it's just age, but that's not the full story. There's one vitamin that your body needs to keep your muscles strong, and if you don't have enough of it, your strength slowly disappears. In the next few minutes, you'll learn what this vitamin is, why so many people are missing it, and what you can do today to stop the loss. Make sure to subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next videos that help you stay strong and healthy. As people get older, their muscles begin to shrink. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it happens naturally with age. Starting around age 30, adults can lose 3 to 5% of their muscle mass every 10 years. By the time someone reaches their 70s or 80s, they may have lost over 30% of their total muscle. This loss of muscle doesn't just affect strength. It also affects balance, movement, and the ability to do basic tasks. For example, standing up from a chair or climbing stairs becomes harder. Some seniors even stop going out because walking short distances feels too tiring. Sarcopenia also raises the risk of falling, which is a major concern. Falls are one of the top reasons older adults end up in the hospital. Weaker muscles mean slower reflexes and poor stability, which can lead to serious injuries like broken hips. This problem isn't always easy to notice at first. Many people just think they're slowing down, but what's really happening is their muscles are fading away, quietly and slowly. The good news is there are ways to slow this process down, but it starts with understanding when the muscles are disappearing and what the body needs to protect them. Many people think that exercise is the only way to stop muscle loss. While movement is important, exercise alone isn't enough, especially for older adults. That's because the body also needs the right nutrients to build and maintain muscle. Without these nutrients, your body can't repair muscle tissue or grow new muscle fibers, even if you exercise every day. Think of it like this. Muscles are like buildings, and exercise is the construction work. But if you don't have building materials, like bricks and cement, the work can't be done. In this case, those materials are proteins, vitamins, and minerals that support muscle health. One of the most overlooked parts of this equation is vitamin D. While most people focus on protein for muscle growth, vitamin D plays a key role in helping muscles function properly. It also helps the body use calcium, which affects both bones and muscles. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can become weak, even if you're active. This is why some seniors who walk daily or do light workouts still feel tired or unstable. Their bodies are missing something essential. To truly protect your muscles, you need both movement and the right nutrition, especially the nutrients that many older adults don't get enough of. The vitamin many seniors are missing is vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. Vitamin D is produced by the skin when it's exposed to sunlight. It's known for helping the body absorb calcium to keep bones strong, but it also plays a major role in muscle health. Vitamin D supports muscle function in several ways. It helps muscles contract, which is needed for movement, balance, and strength. It also supports the nervous system, allowing the brain to send signals to muscles more effectively. Without enough vitamin D, muscles may become weak, sore, or even start to shrink. Studies show that low levels of vitamin D are linked to poor muscle performance and a higher risk of falls in older adults. One study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors with low vitamin D levels had weaker hand grip strength and slower walking speeds compared to those with healthy levels. Vitamin D also helps the body use protein more efficiently. This means even if you eat enough protein, your muscles might not benefit unless you have enough vitamin D in your system. For older adults, making sure their vitamin D levels are high enough is a key step to keeping their muscles strong and working well. Many older adults have low levels of vitamin D, often without knowing it. Studies show that around 50% to 60% of seniors may be vitamin D deficient. This is more common in people who spend most of their time indoors, live in areas with less sunlight, or have darker skin, which makes it harder to produce vitamin D from the sun. As people age, their skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D. Kidneys, which help activate the vitamin in the body, also become less effective with age. On top of that, many diets do not include enough vitamin D-rich foods. Common signs of vitamin D deficiency include muscle weakness, fatigue, bone or joint pain, and frequent illness. These symptoms are often mistaken for normal aging, but they can actually be warning signs that your body is lacking a key nutrient. Some seniors even feel depressed or unmotivated, and that too can be linked to low vitamin D levels. In fact, the vitamin helps regulate not only muscles and bones, but also mood and immune function. Because the signs are easy to miss, a blood test is often the only way to know for sure. If levels are too low, a change in diet, sun exposure, or supplements may be needed. Getting enough vitamin D can come from three main sources: food, sunlight, and supplements. First, let's look at food. Some of the best sources of vitamin D include fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Then egg yolks, fortified milk, orange juice, and cereal. Also provide small amounts. Some types of wild mushrooms that are exposed to UV light can be helpful too. However, it's hard to get enough vitamin D from food alone, especially for seniors with smaller appetites or restricted diets. Second, sunlight helps the body make vitamin D naturally. Just 15 to 30 minutes of sun exposure on the face, arms, or legs a few times per week can help. But this depends on your skin tone, location, and the time of year. Sunscreen and long sleeves block vitamin D production, and older skin doesn't make as much as younger skin. That's why many seniors turn to vitamin D supplements. For adults over 70, most doctors recommend about 800 to 2,000 IU per day, depending on their needs and test results. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin, so it's best taken with a meal that includes healthy fats, like olive oil, eggs, or avocado, to help your body absorb it properly. Many seniors have seen real improvements in their strength and energy after increasing their vitamin D levels. For example, a 72-year-old woman who struggled with fatigue and leg weakness began taking a daily vitamin D supplement after a blood test showed she was deficient. Within 2 months, she reported better balance and could walk longer distances without resting. Another case involved a 68-year-old man who had frequent muscle cramps and trouble getting out of chairs. After adjusting his diet to include more vitamin D-rich foods and starting a supplement, he noticed the cramps stopped and his mobility improved. Research supports these stories. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who took vitamin D supplements had better muscle strength and were less likely to fall. Another study found that vitamin D improved walking speed and leg strength in older adults who were previously deficient. These changes are often gradual, but they make a big difference over time. Improved strength can lead to better confidence, more activity, and a lower risk of injury. For many seniors, correcting a vitamin D deficiency has helped them stay independent and enjoy everyday tasks that had once become difficult. If you're concerned about muscle loss or tiredness, there are simple steps you can take to improve your vitamin D levels and protect your strength. Start by asking your doctor for a stool vitamin D blood test. It's a quick test that measures the amount of vitamin D in your body. This will help you know if your levels are low and how much you might need to take. Next, look at your diet. Try to eat more foods that contain vitamin D, like salmon, egg yolks, fortified dairy, or plant-based milk, and mushrooms. These foods can help boost your intake naturally. Try to spend some time in the sun during the day, even if it's just 15 minutes on your balcony, porch, or in the yard. Aim for direct sunlight on your skin without sunscreen, if it's safe for your skin type and climate. Finally, consider taking a vitamin D supplement. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist to find the right dose. Most older adults need between 800 and 2,000 IU daily. Improving your vitamin D levels can support your muscles, bones, and energy. Making these small changes now can help you stay stronger, more active, and more independent as you age. Low vitamin D levels can quietly weaken your muscles and increase your risk of falls, fatigue, and loss of independence. But with a simple test, smart food choices, daily sunlight, or a supplement, you can take control and support your strength as you age. Many seniors have already seen improvements in balance, energy, and daily movement just by fixing this one deficiency. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more clear and simple health tips designed for you. And let us know in the comments. Have you ever had your vitamin D levels checked? And your experience might help someone else take the first step toward better health. Your body doesn't need to slow down as fast as you think. Give it what it's missing, starting today.